Hello, I'm Phoenix Alexander, and I'm a certified Qigong instructor with the Supreme Science System. And I'm here today to just soak in all of the chi that's around us. Behind or in front of me, behind you, is an amazing grove of cedar trees, beautiful conifers, and the birds are chirping. And this is a place that I come often. It's a state park in my area, and this is the beautiful Green River. And it just is such a treat for my senses to be here, to be able to hear the moving water and the breeze. And it's pretty cool today. It's a typical Pacific Northwest day. It's overcast and cloudy and pretty cold. So I'm wearing my jacket today. I want to talk to you a little bit about how to manage your stress and anxiety and difficult or negative emotions by immersing yourself in nature. So I'm just going to touch briefly on a few different practices that I like to layer with Qigong. So if it was warmer, I would be putting down an all cotton towel where I'm standing, and then I would go barefoot on that cotton towel because cotton helps conduct earth chi. So that can be referred to as grounding or earthing. And rocks, anything that's basically alive. We don't necessarily think of rocks being alive, but if you are out in nature and you sit your body on a rock, you can feel the chi coming up into your body from the rock. So it wouldn't be the same if you were standing on your deck, because that wood is no longer alive. That's no longer part of nature per se. So the things that help conduct the chi from the earth or earthly chi or natural fibers. Like if you wanted to keep your feet warm, you could wear all cotton socks or wool socks and then that cotton towel. I put the cotton down because even if I'm doing the Qigong in the grass, I'm allergic to grass. So I end up with a lot of itchy hives, and that's not what I'm going for. I also have a nice big wool blanket where I can just lay my whole body onto the grass or the earth, and it keeps the creepy crawlies out a little better. And so that's something that I like to do, again, layering. So as I'm doing the postures to bring in the chi, I'm also conducting it through my body. And you'll get to a point where you'll be able to detect the chi, you'll be able to feel it. I would say that the earthing or the grounding, where I'm sitting on a rock or standing on the earth, or just sitting on the earth with my feet flat on the ground, that's a little more subtle vibrational energy than when I'm doing the postures like open and close, where the energy feels like almost like taffy, like you're pulling the taffy. So it expands and contracts with you. I was doing Qigong with my sister, teaching her how to do it for the first time. And she says, "Oh, it's viscous. It's moving." And I said, yes, yes, it is. So I knew that she felt it. Now, when I learned Qigong, I was in a group with around 700 other students. And so there was a bug, being in a large group helps amplify the chi that's available. So there was a lot of chi going around, but I didn't feel it. So when I finally understood and felt the chi was I rented a cabin near Mount Rainier. If you're a local, I went to the Paradise side rather than Sunrise. And I was with a companion who worked nights, and he was sleeping and sleeping, and it was 3 in the afternoon. I wanted to get out and do something. So I went outside the cabin and I thought, well, I have to be quiet, whatever I do. I know, I'll do Qigong. And there was easily 1,000 conifers, evergreens, cedars, just, and there's our beautiful bird joining us. And so I was doing the form and I closed my eyes so that I could really just focus on it, and I got it. It's this, it's like a hum or a vibration or a buzzing feeling in your whole body. And it is so amazing. And so it's not just some woo woo practice, it's been around for about 5,000 years. And anciently, it's a Chinese practice. And so it was documented. And anciently, it was practiced by the warriors who were in charge of protecting. And it was an amazing thing. They realized that their wounds from battle healed so quickly that they didn't want to have that information available to their enemies. So Qigong became a very closely guarded practice, and you had to prove your worthiness to work with a master and train. And I'm really glad that I have had the opportunity to learn it, become certified to be able to share it with you, because I feel like in the world that we live in now, there is so much difficulty and negativity and stress that I make Qigong a daily practice, whether I'm doing my breath empowerment or a Qigong form or routine. It's part of what I do to keep myself healthy and keep myself protected with my Qi protective sphere from all of the negative energy around me. And so I hope that you will enjoy all of my offerings, if you will, the information on Qigong. And I just want to tell you that there have been thousands of scientific studies done that prove the benefits of Qigong. In fact, if you were to Google whatever ailment, illness, dis-ease, disease you have, and put Qigong with it, Qigong, you will likely find a scientific study documenting how it assists your body and helps alleviate symptoms. So we don't talk about curing, but it may help reverse your illness or disease. So that's what I'd like to share with you today. And namaste. Remember, it's your life. Live it, love it. I'm Phoenix Alexander.